I think that's why we're all here. It's a historical fight for both guys, for both countries. First champion out of New Zealand, first champion out of Mexico, first heavyweight champion, I should say. So it's a historical event. The hospitality here has been great. We've been treated great. So the fans on the street come up to us and wish us all the luck. Obviously they're for Joseph, but they wish for a good fight. So we hope to put that on. That's why Andy's in the best shape that he's ever been in.
And Abel's on a run now as a trainer. He's a tremendous trainer. Just won, his fighter just won a Cruiserweight Championship of the World in Moscow last weekend. And Abel, as you know, trains a middleweight champion, probably one of the best middleweight champions ever. And you know, boxing is funny. Usually when a guy is champion, a lot of challengers want to fight him. His guy, Golovkin, they call him Triple G. I mean, everybody is making statements on all these boxing websites why they won't fight the guy. So, and now he tells me, and you can rely on Abel, that Andy is in sensational shape and that Abel is going to train another world champion in Andy Ruiz.
Kevin Barry, do you break the streak on Saturday night?
Well, we'll be working very, very hard to try and break it. And I know Abel's a tremendous trainer. All his fighters are always in great shape and they come with a great game plan. He's a very confident trainer and I think that confidence brushes off on his fighters. But we've prepared very, very well for this fight. This fight is, I think this is an epic event, one of historic value, where you have two young, hungry fighters trying to cement their place in the history of their countries. Joe understands the privilege that he has to be able to be part of history, and I think more than anything else in this fight, that is what gives him the drive, the motivation, and the determination to be the very, very best that Joseph Parker can be on Saturday night. We've prepared well. There's no excuses. The Joseph Parker that I've seen in the last 2 weeks since arriving here in Auckland has been as good as I've ever seen. And my challenge to Joe is to produce a career-defining performance on Saturday night, and if he does that, we will win the world title.
Andy, I'd like you to actually stand up here and say a few words and take ownership of what is a monumental moment in your career.
You know, it feels good to be here, you know. I thank God for everything that he's done for me, Abel, Bob Aaron. You know, this is my chance. I didn't come over here all the way to New Zealand to lose or anything like that. I came here to do my best. We trained really hard. And December 10th, I know there's going to be a lot of fireworks, and with God on my side, I know my head's going to be raised up in the air, you know. And there's nothing bad I can say about Joseph Parker, you know. I'm pretty sure he trained really hard for this fight as well. But, you know, a lot of people are underestimating me of the way I look or how I am, but imagine how I was when I was out of shape and when I'm in shape now is going to be a big difference. So December 10th, there's going to be a lot of fireworks and happy to be here. And you know, all the Mexican raza that's over there in Mexico supporting me, you know, I wish them that they're supporting me and all that. And December 10th, I'm going to take that belt back to Mexico and to the United States.
I can promise you that we are not underestimating Andy.
Yeah, you know, like Barry says, they're not underestimating me, but I know a lot of the people here are, and you know, that gives me the more motivation, you know. And a todos los mexicanos que me están apoyando, por favor, tunen en HBO, diciembre 10, y aquí vamos a hacer historia y voy a traer el cinturón para atrás para México. Gracias.
Hello everyone, thank you all for being here today. Thanks to Team Ruiz for being here for this fight. what can I say? It's December 10th, it's not far now, 2 nights. Our team we're very excited. Excited to be involved in this event, the Championship of the World, and excited to have this fight here. And we wouldn't want to have it anywhere else. And like Kevin Barry was saying, my coach, we're not underestimating Andy Ruiz. A lot of you guys, I know what he's saying, but he's a very dangerous fighter and he's in great shape. He's got a lot of strengths, and we've been doing our homework and analysing what his strengths are and his weaknesses are. So come December 10, like he said, there's going to be a lot of fireworks. We're both young, hungry fighters. We're going to go out there and do our best, and he wants to take the belt back to Mexico and America. I'm going to keep the belt here. So I'm going to do everything I can in my power to keep this belt and win this fight and win it well.